Hi there, this is Scott again from Edge Math. Got a question today. What is discrete mathematics? So you may be starting a class in this, and maybe the term sounds, I don't know, it sounds scary, but actually I think this is a fun branch of math. It's more, if you like doing Sudoku puzzles, you will probably find this a lot more stimulating, more fun. There's more problem solving to it, but it's very similar to Sudoku puzzles, I think, in the way we think about it. But to answer the question, what is discrete mathematics? Well, the word discrete, that comes from Latin for separate. So we're studying structures that are fundamentally separate. So maybe it's best to just look at some examples of this. So like for counting, if we have a deck of cards and if we're the casino, and we want to know the probability of all the different outcomes in a poker game, so we can make sure, we charge enough for a bet that we have the casino wants to make sure it keeps a good profit. So it's interested in the probabilities of all those. So for example, like in discrete math, you'll probably answer questions like, if there are 52 cards in a deck, then how many ways are there to pick 5 cards that are in order? And I think that's called a straight, if there's any poker buffs out there. So we can study things about card games, or if we have committees of people and we want to know how many ways that there are to maybe pick a president, vice president, and secretary, or like this, we can use discrete math for that. And what are called graphs. These are different from the graphs you might have seen in algebra or calculus, but so for a graph we mean it's like a set of points which we call vertices, where some of them are attached to the other ones. So like, here's a graph, and so we've got these points that are vertices, and then edges between them, and we can, maybe it looks very simple, but there's all sorts of different things we can study about these in applications. So for example, maybe we have a map of plane flights in the US, like Boston, New York, Atlanta, LA. So we can model those plane flights using a graph, and we can study things about the graphs that help us to make practical real-world decisions. Or maybe we have a roadmap and we want to know where the best places to put ambulance stations are. So we could also use discrete math to help answer questions like that. And again, these are all separate points, so that's why it's discrete. And we could also study, another subject to study would be like computer science or logic. Maybe it's hard to see now, but I guess you know that in a computer there's, at the very base level, it consists of zeros and ones, and the electricity on the computer, I don't know exactly how it works, but it operates on zeros and ones, so that's discrete. It's either 0 or 1. So they're fundamentally based in discrete math. There's a lot more applications of discrete math. So I think we saw networks and roads or airplanes. We can also model in Facebook. Maybe you've heard the 6 degrees of separation theory, where maybe if you take any person like the Queen of England, you probably know someone who knows someone who knows someone, up to 6 degrees, where you're eventually connected to the Queen. That's in discrete math. We can look at Facebook networks. There's a lot of applications with that, with studying how people on Facebook are connected. That's another application. But that's a basic overview of some of the things we'll study in discrete math. I think it's an interesting class. If you have any questions or comments, free to leave one. And this is Scott from Edge Math signing out. Hope you have a great day.